Oh
I
my
know.
god.
I haven't
means we
seen
get
you
to
while wearing my gem pants in a while.
Yeah. We get to see you play Jeb.
I know, it's been so long. They were a little stale. I had to wear them back in.
Gross.
My body's ready.
Don't know what
Alright,
Febreze
so.
will fix.
Let's go ahead and get started. First off, would somebody like to do a recap?
So, we did a hot amount of intelligence gathering at the beginning of the day. I believe we split into two groups, with Laz and Oz going to the library, and everyone else essentially going to Oz's cousin's little, info depot.
Well, except for Izo, who stayed at the bar.
Yes, Izo stayed at the bar. That's right.
Because he was unwilling to go to Dock Ward or South Ward yet.
Who was with Laz then?
Izo went to the library with Laz.
Izo
I
went
did
to
go.
the Mage's Tower.
Oh, that's right.
Not the
Because that wasn't in Dock Ward. That's right. I did go to the tower.
Yeah. So, yeah, Laz and Oz went to the tower to get some magical info, particularly about golems. They ran into Silas, who gave them a lot of good info about golemancy. Also revealed that apparently Shun Manafort is there, despite us seeing him at the museum just earlier this day. Maybe he walks fast, who knows? But got some good info about how golems work.
Hold on.
I mean, it's like right next to the museum.
Yeah, you guys keep talking about how this is strange. I mean, you got there. What? Anyway, I'm sorry. Continue.
Also, we learned that a lot of books are written in languages that nobody knows.
Very true.
The thing that struck Laz as odd about the situation is that Shun Manafort asked Silas to bring the notes down to Laz and Izo as a favor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very sussy. But yeah,
Sussy
Laz...
Baka.
Exactly. Not Sus and Oz, Laz and Izo. Jesus, okay.
Yes, I am sus. Hello.
Everyone's sus.
My name is Sus.
Sus Blue Blood.
Laz and Izo got some
meet you.
Got some info from Silas about crystal-based magic items and golemancy. Silas asked for them to hook him up with a date with Vivi. Laz tried. They lied. It sounds like Vivi might go for it. Who knows? Anyways, Laz tried to intimidate him. Didn't work because Silas is a little jerk. Meanwhile, King, Oz, and Vivi were over at Oz's cousins to get some info. Main thing I recall hearing that we actually got good info on is that there are a group of ne'er-do-wells who has Izo's uncle in their sights. One of them, I honestly forgot all their names. One of them has messed up half of his face, and I forget any distinction about the other two. But yeah, there are people.
Sledge is part of it, apparently.
Yes, Sledge is one of them. Yes. Sledge is one of them. One of them's got burnt up half his face, and the third one I forget entirely because I am awful at names. But that's the main info we got from there. After that, we reconvened at the bar, told Nyx about the situation, about, hey, there are some Zents who are likely to be at the museum up to no good, while we're there up to less good, but, good for us. And she opted to, yes, Sledge, Red-Eye Quinn, and the Handyman. Thank you, Josh. So we all went to the museum.
And Red-Eye Quinn is here at the museum.
Exactly. We got to the museum. We met up with the security, quote-unquote, that Manafort supplied, which consists of Red-Eye Quinn, who is refusing to admit that he is Red-Eye Quinn, and a bunch of people with him who suspiciously sound clanky when they walk around despite their robes. We had a kind of a tense discussion about who would, check out which part of the museum until we decided to kind of, one group would take the top floor and we would take the bottom floor. Got inside. There is some broken stuff in the kitchen area, some mysterious sand everywhere. Turned on some invisible seeing sight due to some magic, and we saw a invisible ninja that was kind of worrisome. Meanwhile, Oz broke through several locked doors to start making his way towards the basement. Rest of the group followed. King stayed back to kind of watch for that ninja. Instead, saw what's-his-face, the curator, walking with a glowy thing. Decided to go check that out. And ended up running into a bunch of those disguised Zents and is now hanging out with them. Meanwhile, Oz and the rest set off an alarm down in the basement and don't know how to stop that alarm. And Nyx is sneaking up on the top floor somewhere, I assume, as well. So, yeah, we're all in this museum. There's spooky stuff going on with Sand. Zent's disguised and surrounding King. Everyone else is in a basement with an alarm going off. And Nyx is off doing something Nixie upstairs. And that's about the long and short of it, I believe.
Did you say that while y'all were in Goblin Town, you found out, you heard rumors that there are 3 people who might be gunning for...
Yes, that got brought up.
Take Bruce? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Red Quinn, the handyman, and such.
Yeah.
And I apologize, I had a cat over on this end. Did we mention that Laz does not remember anything about his father and is now just realizing that?
They, like you, forgot.
Oh,
yeah.
He can't hear his
yeah.
name or something, but we can hear it.
Yeah. When his name is said, Laz doesn't hear it.
Follow-up question for that, Jolly. Sorry, point of clarification. I have the alert feat. The observant feat. I don't know. I have both of them, but one of them allows me to read lips. Can I still, read his name when I read lips?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Okay.
For now.
I knew the for now was coming.
Yeah. One other point of clarification. The guy you saw, King, skulking around, is not the curator. The curator sounds like Alan Tudyk. The guy you're seeing, or you saw, was Dr. Luxor, who, I mean, he's not the curator, but he's like a resident scholar at the museum.
Gotcha.
Specializing in Mulharan stuff. He was supposed to be gone. He is not, obviously. Another point I will make is you actually saw the curator when you guys left. He was taking a nice get well basket to your tour guide the last time you guys were in the museum, named Chuck, who called out sick today. But yeah, other than that, I think that was everything. 99% sure. So, given that, we're not going to talk about any of that right now. We're going to talk about Jimheim. Jimheim.
Yes.
You
Look at that
are
beautiful
in
face.
blackness. And slowly, you start to feel something underneath your feet. Sand. And the world around you seems to fade into existence. You find yourself on a beach. A serene beach that stretches off into the horizon to your left and right. Before you is a vast black ocean. But it's not actually black. It's more like a deep indigo. And when the waves lap at the shore, the foam they leave is not white, but gold. The sky is this majestic tapestry of purples and gold, of a sun shining through clouds. And as you look at it, Jim, it maybe this will make sense. The clouds feel tall. Like what you're looking at, it's big, but not necessarily in the way of I'm on top of a mountain looking at the world. It's I'm in a mausoleum and I'm looking up. And suddenly, you hear a, wow, pretty cool, huh? And you see standing next to you is Diona. But she looks different than every other time you've seen her. Instead of a young girl, or like a teenage girl, this is a woman. A fully formed woman. Her hair blows in a wind that is not It blows in a non-existent wind. And at its ends, it fades into luminous smoke, as do her fingertips and her toes. And her entire outline seems hazy, like it's not fully solid.
Diona? Is that you?
Yeah?
You've grown.
Hmm?
Wait, how long have I... Where am I?
I'm not really sure.
Jim
I thought
Hunt
you
touches
might
his
know.
face, frantically feeling for wrinkles. Am I old?
No, you look same as always.
Oh, thank goodness.
Wait, am I old?
Yeah, a little bit.
She looks down. Oh. Yeah, okay, this. Yeah, well. Wait, okay, Jim, do you remember how we got here? She, like, grabs you by the shoulders. Think hard.
Do I remember how we got here? No.
Give me an intelligence check.
Okay. Second, I gotta open my sheet.
Mhm.
Jim Hunt. Intelligence. Here we go.
Oh, wow, okay. Jim,
Oh.
you have perfect recall of this.
Okay.
You were at the bar probably this morning, coming out of a hangover when your neighbor Zelda stopped over. As you guys were chatting, she mentioned like cosmic essence, which is a substance she sells at her shop, and how it like is good for hangovers. Apparently, it's good for everything. It's good for the soul, the mind, the consciousness, the being, the aura, really everything. Way better than crystals, even though she does sell crystals.
And I probably bought a couple of those too.
Yeah. And you actually have, I believe, some cosmic essence on you. I think you guys got it. Yeah, so you cracked open your sample, downed it, snorted it or whatever, and we now cut to Jimheim at the bar, like head on the bar, drooling everywhere, eyes glazed over. Yeah. And we cut back to Jim on the beach.
And okay, I'm marking that I no longer have cosmic essence. I snorted it all. Okay. So Jemheim in this state, he knows that that this happened. Like he remembers snorting. He's like, I'm like, oh. I looked at Diona. Ooh, yeah, we might be here for a little bit.
What did you do?
I don't know. It's just been a little overwhelmed lately. I needed a departure.
Hey, wait a minute. What's that over there? And she points at the only other thing that's on this beach. You can see, playing in the sand, building a little castle, is a monkey.
What? Why is there a monkey? Do you see that monkey?
Yes, I see the monkey. Why are you asking why is there a monkey? Why is any of this here?
Well, should we go talk to it? I'm gonna go talk to it.
It's a monkey. What's it gonna say?
I go, hello there, monkey friend, as I approach.
Well, hi there, Jimheim.
This is good stuff.
It talks? Of course I talk. You talk. That's a good point. This makes his little castle. Gotta say, don't get a lot of people this far out.
Yeah, well, people tell me I'm special.
Maybe. It's a powerful dreamer who can come all the way out here. Also a desperate one, some might say.
Jemheim scratches his neck a little bit. Ooh. Yikes.
You got something you're running away from, son?
Oh, maybe a little. I mean, this place seems so calm, much calmer than home is right now.
It is calm. He looks over at Diona. You're running from something, too. You two are a good fit.
I'm gonna look over at Diona. How does she react to him saying that?
She's blushing. When she blushes, like, her cheeks turn purple.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, my home... Well, things are complicated, too.
Well, you never talk about your home.
I mean, what's there to say? I'm one of 14 kids, okay? You know.
Oh, wow.
You know.
It's a big family.
You don't know the half of it. But I don't talk about it because it's not me anymore. Doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter. Apparently it still does.
I know exactly how you feel.
You kids.
Well, what are you doing out here, buddy? What are you running from?
Me? Oh, yeah. I ain't running. I'm just a dream. Dream someone had a long time ago. But he's pretty far away now, I reckon. He leans back and looks up at the sky. Looks over at Diona. You're far away, too. Long way from home. Yeah, so what? Goes back to building his castle. You know, running's all well and good, but people can't stay out here on the periphery. They can't stay here in general. Because you can't run forever.
I mean, but can you, like, migrate to a new state, you know? Like, that's a thing.
I suppose. I wouldn't know, I'm just a monkey. But it occurs to me that if you did it to try to get away from something, you're really just running again.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Like, I just gotta resolve this stuff. Can't keep putting it off.
You know why you're such a good fit for her, and her with you? Because you're a lot like a fae yourself, Jimheim.
Why, thank you. I take that as an enormous compliment.
You should. Nothing wrong with being a fae. You know the thing about a fae? It's a creature of the heart. Fae live by passion. Diana rocks her head back and forth. You know, I guess he's right there. That's a lot like you, Jim. Once you learn that, once you figure it out, you'll be good.
Jemheim feels just a warm, comfortable feeling. He feels like a sense of, like, confidence in himself that he hasn't felt in a long time.
Mr. Monkey, do you know where we are? Oh, it's easy. You're nowhere. And everywhere. Always looking at the big picture, you never stop. And he grabs a handful of sand and holds it out to her to look at the little things. And Jim, as you and Diona lean in to look at the sand that you're standing on, you can see in each individual grain a swirling vortex of stars and nebulae, of planets, of worlds, of water deeps, countless water deeps. Are they different water deeps or just one water deep reflected an infinite number of times? Hard to say. But as you look out over this vast beach, you realize each one of these grains is a different reality, a different, or at least a different perception of a reality. As you look out over the ocean, you start to wonder if everything here on this beach is sand, if all the sand on this beach is a universe that you recognize, what is each one of those drops of water? And what is each little wisp of cloud up there? And Diona starts taking all of it in as well.
Like
Monkey looks out over the ocean. Places you can't go to. Worlds you can't imagine. All piled up in an ocean. And then looks up at the sky. And that up there is something even I don't know about. But he looks over at Diona. You might, though. You're a little closer to it than the rest of us, aren't you? She looks a little worried, takes a step back. Jim, I think we should go.
Yeah, no, I mean, why? This is lovely. All this, like, multiverse kind of stuff. Multiverses are so in right now. This is wonderful.
You need to tell him at some point. Why don't you just mind your own business? And then, Jim, suddenly you hear a sound off in the distance and impossibly far away. And you feel every grain of sand individually rumble. The ocean stirs. Oh. You two are in for a real treat. It's not every day you get to see she who swims between.
Gemheim just, like, stares at the ocean in awe. He's just, like, loving it. I mean, in his mind, he's, like, just in a dream, so he's not feeling, like, scared of anything, you know.
And you see appear on the horizon, Jim. This.
What?
Scamholga, she who swims between. And as the colossal celestial whale breaches itself into the clouds, Jim, you can see into its eye, and you suddenly snap back into Waterdeep. As a splash of water hits you. Now, you see, I told you. All you gotta do is give him a nice splash of water. That's how I always used to get my sun up. Caprica's just worryingly looking at you. Jim, I don't mean to pry, but everybody said they were going to the museum. To the Mulharan exhibit?
Oh, shoot, did I?
We've been trying to get you up for hours.
Stuff was stronger than I thought. I'd heard it was good, but holy moly.
I'm not sure you're supposed to take as much of it as you did, but, glad to see you're okay. She starts wiping up your drool.
Well, I'm just going to go vomit, and then I will head to the museum. And he just, like, rushes to the bathroom.
No, please make sure you get it. Oh, we cut back to the rest of you at the museum. So, how do I want to do this? Where should we start? Let's start with you guys on the stairwell with this alarm. Bam, bam, bam. Just constantly going off.
Yo, let's just move forward. Keep going, guys. We'll just blame it on the fucking ninjas.
Laz isn't even heeding us. He is just gonna keep going as long as nothing stops him.
Okay.
Yeah, Izo follows.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, so you guys can continue rushing down the steps. The alarm still blaring as you get to a door. Looks to be heavy oak door.
Okay, let's maybe check this one for traps. I yell.
What?
I said there might be traps.
Like you checked the last three.
You want to
good
take
call.
a nap?
I will. I'll take a look for traps.
Okay.
You want to take a nap too?
Just stop yelling. I can't even hear myself think here.
Laz, this isn't the time.
If you want to spend a minute, you can give me an investigation check to look over this door.
Yeah, I'll take that time.
He was born this way.
That's so good.
Oh, wow. Okay, it's going to be one of these nights. Yeah,
Oh,
Laz.
nice.
There is a glyph, barely visible, worked into the wood of this door.
There's Laz kind of shouts, "There's a glyph here," and then realizes they're not going to hear him.
Mm-hmm.
Just starts miming it.
Laz, I can hear you just fine, you know.
I feel like Laz is just permanently slumped.
You know what? I'm gonna use. I have something for this. I'm gonna use the Wand of Smiles on Laz.
Okay.
Laz.
Perfect.
How about what did I roll again? I forgot.
I think Laz makes a save? I don't know.
The last two or three.
DC Charisma save.
Oh, this is definitely working. Okay, charisma save.
Mhm.
Yeah. D10. It's really. Oh hell yeah, we're in.
Jesus.
We're fucking in.
All right,
You
what does
watch
this
as-
thing do?
It causes you to smile.
For 1 minute.
You all watch as this wolfish, sardonic grin, really unsettling actually, just rips its way across Lazarus's face.
Laz looks directly at Oz with this glinting canines. I fucking hate you.
I get the wand. I like put it behind my back and I start whistling. Looking around.
Ah, what the fuck? Ah, turn it off! Turn it off!
Laz, you look better this way.
Laz turns to Izo, this horrific smile on his face.
Oz, you watch as Bully, looking at Laz, takes one step back.
My face isn't meant to do this. This hurts a lot.
So we're opening this door. Do we need to deactivate the room? Do we have something for that?
Well, I can't even deactivate the alarm. You think I could deactivate the glyph on a door?
Do we recognize what the glyph does, or or anything about it?
Now that Laz has pointed it out, people who are proficient in Arcana could roll me Arcana.
V, can you take a look at this?
Yeah, I'm not Arcana.
Put on my goggles.
How do you guys do this all the time? Laz is talking about
Vivi.
smiling.
It appears to be a glyph of warding. Based on the shape, it's probably set to go off if touched. There's obviously got to be some sort of countermeasure to this. Like, it doesn't trigger when just anybody touches it. There would be certain people excluded from it, or certain conditions that could be met to avoid it. And best you can tell, it probably explodes with sound.
As in when it goes off, there will be a lot of sound. Okay. I Yeah, I don't know how we can open that. Maybe like the curator could open it.
What if we just like open it?
Then it'll be even louder than the current alarm going off.
I don't fucking care. We can just blame the ninjas.
Laz just turns his creepy slasher smile back on you, Oz.
Yo, I regret this.
And we've come full circle. Laz has now taken on Tosca's primary feature. The creepy smile.
What are you guys doing? What are you giving me here? Any
I
ideas?
Okay, if no one's doing it, I'm opening the door. I don't give a fuck.
Okay. Oz wants to open. Oz goes to open the door.
Laz
Cover your ears. I mean.
Laz is gonna back away, because sound has been known to do more than just be loud.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to
Sound
back
can
up
be
too.
rather damaging.
Put my hands over my ears.
Maybe we should like go back and be like, "Yo, we followed them and they disappeared into this dead end the door that we can't open."
We need gems so bad right now.
What are Vivi and Bully doing?
Stepping back.
Staying back for sure.
Stepping back.
Bully's smart. He's back for sure.
Okay, yeah. Then Oz, yeah, go ahead and give me a dexterity check as you open the door.
Okie dokie, hokey pokey. No, it's not that great.
Okay.
Wait, is it supposed to be a save or is it a check?
It's a dexterity save.
Okay, so add 3 to that. So I'm at 13.
Okay, still taking the full 25. As you
Shit.
open the door, Oz, there is this keening wail that comes out of that glyph. You could feel your ears start to bleed, but it does dispel pretty quickly. But you do take 25 thunder damage.
Fuck.
Yeah, guys, it's open.
You don't
We
have
can
to
see
yell.
that.
Bam, bam, bam.
I can't hear fucking shit. I'm walking in.
Okay.
This
That
is a great-
asshole's the designated door opener.
This is a great test run for the bank heist we're gonna do later.
It's something.
Based on our
Could the
current
chime of
performance, we're
opening
gonna do
have done
great.
something, or it's like a mad? I guess it wasn't locked. It was just.
wasn't
an
locked,
alarm.
no.
Yeah. It's just a trigger.
Let's find the ninja that ran down here, Izo says loudly.
What?
You guys give me a marching order and put yourself on the stairs. And then we're gonna cut back to King once you guys are done.
At this point, I'm in front.
Okay.
Just-
I'll be behind. Right
It
behind
means
you.
thematically. Bully can
Okay.
be at the back.
Okay, we good with this order then?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and move you guys over here. And we'll I didn't mean to grab all of it. I'm a fool.
Oh my god!
We're on an escalator? That's awesome.
It's a treadmill.
Escalator.
Woo!
One of those moving floors from the airport.
Okay, so yeah, you guys start to head further in, coming to some sort of gallery with a couple of doors on it. But we're gonna cut back over to museum, and we're gonna check in on King. Bubula. You've got a bunch of friends now.
I sure do.
All right, so yeah, let's head back. Let's meet up with the captain. You can tell him what you saw.
Sounds good. I've got one question before we do that, though. Are the 4 of you serious?
Serious about what?
We could hear you clanking the whole time.
They look at each other. Yeah. Yeah. What's so what?
I pinched the bridge on my nose. I knew I was doing it, and I didn't think it'd be this bad. Okay. First of all, tell me the passcode. At least tell me your captain has kept you up to date with the most recent passcode.
What passcode? What are you talking about?
The one to identify yourself, in case anyone's deaf and can't hear you clanking around everywhere.
There's no... The fuck are you talking about?
Send me here to do an evaluation, and they don't even know about passcodes. They're clanking around like no one's gonna hear the armor underneath the robes.
Whoa. What's this about evaluation?
Yes. Why do you think you were sent on this little mission in some museum looking after nothing? It's a little test run for the captain, and I can already tell he's not making passing marks. You don't even give me the passcode when I ask for it? Also, I got a phone call. I'll be back in 1 second.
Okay. Meanwhile, we'll cut over to Jimheim. Jim, you've arrived at the museum.
Oh, shit. He hears the alarm going.
Yeah, so Jim, you get here and you can hear this alarm coming from somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, no, you'd be able to see because there's a window right here. You could see in here. And you could hear that it's coming from over here.
Oh. So I'll go look through that window.
Yeah, you look into the window. You can see this nice plush appointed office, Jim. And you can see that there is a flashing red light coming from down this stairwell.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Then give me a perception check real quick.
Yep, let me do that. 1 second. Perception.
Okay, never mind.
Nope. He's still pretty out of it. All right, so I'm going to try to run through the front door.
Okay, it opens up for you.
And then I'll run through this left room and into that room that I saw.
Yeah, totally. So yeah, you head into that office following the alarm and the booming siren. Cutting back over to King. So King, yeah, continue. What's this about an evaluation?
Now, I can tell you're all fairly green, and let me just go ahead and just dispel this illusion real quick, and I'm gonna put my hand over my upper arm, and I cast Prestidigitation to add a Zent symbol on it, the snake devouring the world symbol on there.
Okay, give me a deception check here, King.
And I'm going to use my advantage on that.
Okay.
$24.
Wait, you're some sort of evaluation guy? Wait, nobody told me this guy was a Zent.
Well, obviously, that's the point of an evaluation, to see if you guys can keep your cover. But between the clanking and you let my entire evaluation group in? Like, we could have been Harpers for all you know. Your captain tried his best to keep us out, but he obviously didn't do a good enough job, seeing how my team is in the basement right now, particularly getting all the goods, while you're all here tramping around here doing nothing.
Well, I mean, we were just following, we just thought.
Okay, I apologize for my anger. It's not your fault. It's your captain's fault. I'm not here to evaluate the crew of the captain. I'm here to evaluate the captain. So, I will be taking this up with him. So just know that it is not your fault, it is his. And for future reference, the current passcode is the Tan King offers a vast gift. Just so you know. Since obviously he hasn't been keeping you up to date on the most recent identification codes.
Okay, yeah. The Tan King offers
a vast gift.
A vast gift, right. The Tan King offers a vast gift. Gotcha.
Correct. Does it even... I'll have to... Again, I will have to talk to him about this, but...
You can see the red guy's, like, struggling, trying to remember all that. But yeah, blue guy's just like, well, I mean, I guess we should go see the captain, then?
Correct, and as part of my job to do a proper evaluation, he can't know that I am doing it. He has to be acting natural. So let's keep this between us. Just act natural, like I am just, part of the other security team as, you thought initially. I just wanted to let you know for the future, at least get a charm to keep the clanking from being so obvious.
Okay, yeah, sure. Yes, sir.
Thank you. And again, once we're in front of the captain, no yes sirs, no nothing. He needs to give a completely natural performance for me to evaluate him correctly.
Gotcha.
Right, and out.
Sorry, quick, one question.
Yes.
I mean, what's your code name and company?
Codename and company is Jaguardo of Ligma Company.
Roll me a deception check.
Absolutely. 17.
Yeah.
Okay. And clever, Jaguardo Bellanoche of Ligma Company.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's go. And, King, if you're walking with them, they will escort you to where the captain is. He's actually not terribly far from where you are.
All right, and I'll use prestidigitation to undo the fake Zent symbol.
Gotcha. Yeah, they take you into the front lobby here, where old Red Eye Quinn. Here, I'll shift Z to remind you what he looks like. Burn scar along the right side of his face, and another one of his compatriots. As you all come heading up. What the hell's going on with that alarm?
Oh, well, my team, my group, we saw a ninja run down there, and...
Ninja?
Yes, an invisible ninja. I was able to see through the delusion, and the rest of my team pursued them down there while I pursued the other one that ran up this way.
Whoa, hold on. You can see through illusions?
Occasionally. Should still be active right now, just kind of tap the side of my head.
Uh-huh. Okay. Good to know. Kinda wish you had told me about that earlier.
Well, you didn't ask.
I thought we were all on the same team here, working together to try to secure this place.
Do you not have a way to see illusions? I would assume any kind of, standard security in this city would be able to see illusions.
I mean, not, like, we can't see through them, per se.
I look back at one of the other dudes, and I kind of try and give a subtle kind of, like, a roll of my eyes.
Okay, yeah, I'll give it to you.
It's okay, but yes, for future reference, I can see through illusions, temporarily at least, so I'll be able to keep an eye out for that other ninja that ran up this way, and I'm gonna scan down the hallways a couple times.
Okay, well, that's good. Okay, so you saw one. Where did you see the ninja run off to?
He's running up the main hallway up this way, and that's when I ran into the rest of your side of the security team.
Captain! You hear coming from another room. We got a situation in here, boss! God's above. He starts to head off. He turns. Well, come on, you idiots!
All right, let's go. Right. I look to the rest of the four around me. I give them a subtle nod and start heading that way.
Yeah, they are like, oh yeah. Like as you guys are walking, the red guy leans over to you, King. He's just like, how are we doing? Just like this?
Yeah, don't worry about how you're doing. I'm worried about how he's doing. Don't worry about yourself. Just act natural.
Oh, yeah, okay. I just want you to know, Captain Quinn's a good guy, okay?
I'm sure he's a good guy, but what I care about is his performance and how he serves the good... But hush.
Yeah. And as you head into this room, King, you discover there's a woman here. Oh, hang on, I didn't put her on the layer. Boop. Yeah, there's a woman here, and she is pointing to and commenting on a corpse. It is somewhat familiar to you, King. Actually, you'd have to get over here to see it properly. But it is one of the... it's that invisible person you saw. No longer invisible.
Oh, well. That explains where the ninja went.
Son of a bitch! He runs over to her. Runs over to the corpse. And, King, one thing you would notice immediately is there's a lot of blood on this floor. He rolls her over and, gasps, takes a step back. The corpse has a hole in its chest. Slightly to the left. It looks like some sort of blunt force was just, rammed into her chest, and there is a cavity where her heart should be.
Is there any sand around here?
You can give me a perception check.
Absolutely.
$19. King, you... Hang on, let me check something here. Yes. There is.
I actually saw...
you can actually see, there is a little bit of sand around the corpse.
I'm going to go up next to Quinn, and I'm going to nod my head thoughtfully. Sand. You see the sand, don't you? Please tell me you do.
Sand? Yeah, okay.
I also saw sand in the kitchen down below next to the crushed cups when we first got here. There's something prowling around or leaving sand everywhere. It seems to be up to... Well, for it seems like just smashing cups, it seems to be smashing ninjas too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do you think about the situation, Mr. Quentin? And I look at him very thoughtfully, very, very just kind of attentively.
What do I think? I think it's awfully weird that my agent is dead, missing her fucking heart, when there's a guy walking around who can see through illusions, whose whole team isn't here, I notice. I notice there's a big cavity in her chest, kind of like it was caved in, maybe by a bugbear. So, I guess my question is, what kind of fucking operation are you and your little band pulling here? Boys? Drop it! And suddenly, all of them reveal their true appearance. The tokens obscure them, never mind. Yeah, as their little illusions fall away, no longer disguised as, mages. You actually see, a fully armed company of Zent soldiers. King, I need you to roll initiative for me.
Oh, joy.
Oh, shit. Well, I mean, 4 of them are going to be a little hesitant, at least.
Hopefully.
Ooh.
We're going to need new music here.
And Laz was worried about me fucking shit up. Yeah, go fuck yourself, Laz. This guy's dying.
Interesting. So there's 3 groups here.
So the ninjas are with the Zents. Okay, I thought they were a whole other faction, but okay, at least that answers that question.
Well, there still is another faction. Someone fucking killed this person.
Yeah, I'm assuming, so we've got ourselves, the Zents, and whatever spooky stuff's happening. Yeah. I thought there's also ninjas on top of spooky stuff. So, okay. That consolidates at least 2 of the
One
groups
does
together.
not mix ninjas with spooky stuff. It's simply not done. It's overkill.
We're fighting mummies.
I may have too many monsters here.
Okay, how the fuck do we save King? Does he have his Harper pen?
Yes.
I do have my Harper pen.
Okay.
I got ways to be slippery. I'm just thinking of how to best do this in a way that just buys enough time.
You got some teleportation, maybe?
I do have at least one teleportation thing.
Well, King is going first. Okay, King. Hit me with it.
Okay. Let's see. What should I do first?
You have failed!
I start clapping. I start.
Is it like a condescending slow clap at first?
No, I'm actually gonna try and sound proud of Quentin.
Okay.
All right.
Shinji and all the others show up around you.
I start clapping. All right, first sign of real competence I've seen all night. Not, well, I should phrase that a little more kindly. Good job. You saw a sign of irregularity, and you responded swiftly. Good job. I nod towards the forest I was talking to earlier. See?
This guy starts clapping.
Quentin.
The guy behind him goes to clap, and then this dude shoots him a look, and he does not clap.
Mr. Quentin, I was hoping to conduct this evaluation completely naturally, without you, being in the loop, as well, so get a perfect sort of, assessment of how you're doing. But I feel like the not giving up the goose would just put me in an unfortunate situation. You are being evaluated tonight, and showing your swift response here has actually impressed me.
What?
Yes, let me undo the illusion again, and I do. Actually, does presentation take a whole turn?
I believe it is an action, yeah.
Shit, okay, so I won't do that. Yes, I have been sent to evaluate performance tonight by our mutual benefactor, one Mr. Manafort. And I have to say, despite the clanking, despite the disguises, I was a little perturbed by that, but you saw an irregularity with Ligma team, and you responded swiftly, and if I was actually part of some sort of other group, I would be in quite a pickle. Good job. Clap, clap, clap.
Give me a deception check, King.
Sure thing.
Always
I
acting.
love the shake in Kyle's voice there.
27.
Fuck yeah!
Oh, that's really good.
Jesus, he's so good.
That's
so
really
good at
fucking
it.
Dude, that's so
good.
good. Quinn.
I love this.
Quinn had his right hand thrown out to the side. He slowly lowers it. Evaluation. Ligma team.
Yes.
What
I'm
is that?
sure-
Some sort of black ops shit that they're not telling us about?
Well, yes, they don't want people to know they're being evaluated.
Uh-huh.
We have to get a natural observation to see if you're doing the job correctly, and I will say, you have impressed me with this quick response.
So what you're telling me is that you and your team killed our Spectre Company agent for no reason?
Oh no, there's something else going on in the museum that I am definitely a little bit worried about.
Uh-huh. I see. Ligma team.
Ligma.
As in, what is that? One better than Sigma?
Precisely.
Sigma.
Uh-huh.
No, I'll let no one say I didn't think you were a clever one, as
So
yes,
if-
it is. Mhm.
So if we go check with your team, they'll not have a heart on them?
I mean, we'll have hearts inside their bodies, but
Not her heart.
no, they will not have her heart.
Why don't we go ask?
Yes,
Go ask
let's.
Ligma team.
Yes,
This is
let's
great.
go.
We don't have any extra hearts on us, so easy.
Okay. King, they're not going to grab you, but these guys are going to come up, flank you hard. They are not going to give you any fucking room here. You got these two in the back. And if you don't protest or try to escape, King, they'll march in this formation towards the siren. What is there any reason for this not to occur?
Yeah, just move up and stand by the red guy. Or red Quincy guy.
Let's see here.
Do side by side with Red Quincy. Do it.
I am going to, I'm going to try and just kind of muscle up to walk side by side with Quinn. Because, hey, I'm a member of a Ligma team, some Black Ops shit. I'm not going to walk behind people.
Hell yeah.
Good idea. Let's go check up on Ligma team. And I just try and walk up next to him.
Yeah!
Roll me intimidation.
Absolutely.
God, I love this.
It's 1 to 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
So I guess the formation is actually something. Here, I'm going to move her. Something more like this. There we go. Archers in
That's
the back.
hilarious.
As this is going to start heading towards the Siren. Meanwhile, Siren team, while all that was going on, Jimheim, you get onto those stairs. You start heading down the stairs.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of try to sneak down.
Okay. Yeah, it is really loud in here, Jim, with this fucking siren. It's pretty easy though. As you creep down, after a second or two, you do see a familiar frog-shaped silhouette on the stairwell.
Hey, Oz, is that you?
I'm gonna cast Minor Illusion, and around Bully, just make like a big ass fly in front of him, and like onto back onto Vivi, the back of Vivi's head.
Sees the fly.
Trying to get him to like
yeah, and then like slowly you see him open his mouth and then shoot out and like grab the back of Vivi's head.
Wow, whoa. I love you too, Bully. Well, hey, Jim. How's the acid trip?
Oh yeah, it was wonderful, I guess. I met a talking monkey and a giant celestial whale. It was great.
How many times
That's
have I
fucking
told
cool.
you I can't be hearing about your drug trips, and Laz turns around and you just see the smile. Please don't include me in these things.
Oh God.
Yeah, don't look at that. That was Oz's fault.
I cast the wand on Jim.
What's the save?
10.
Charisma, DC 10.
Charisma.
Oh, okay, I should get this. Let's see. Come on. Oh yeah, I'm fine. But I laugh anyway. Ooh, that tickles. He's just smiling anyway.
Yo, it worked again. Let's go.
Well,
Wanda smiles.
where are we? How can I help?
Yeah, so we're here to like see the statue, but really there's like an opposite security team here. I don't remember if you remember us telling you about this, but
Yes. So where are they?
We followed a ninja down.
Glad I
here.
found you first and not them.
Let's keep going, guys.
Yeah. I mean, we're just here to see the statue. We're just going to the basement, I guess, just cause.
Where's
There's
King?
also look out. There's sand fucking everywhere. Okay, it's all over.
I keep moving as we're talking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Oz, yeah, actually, hang on. No, let me put you back there, Oz. Oz, move where you want to go.
Okay, right into this fucking room like a fucking idiot.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You walk into the room. Oz, you enter into a long underground gallery. There are a couple of pillars here holding it up.
Okay.
And 4 doors. A set of double doors up to the north, 1 to your right, and 2 to your left.
Any markings that would show what they're for or what's behind them? Any fucking signs that say museum shit's here, you know, like or statues this way.
This would say book probably like book depository and book depository and office. This is climate control. Yeah, this would be like climate controlled pieces, and this is main gallery overflow.
Okay, well, I mean, it sounds like the one in the back is where we gotta go, so.
Statuary's probably behind the big doors, so it's easier to get things in.
Sounds good to me. I'm trying to think if I have anything. Nah, whatever, fuck it. Forward ho!
Also, I want to make some sort of check to see if there's sand like on the floors and or like cracks between the stones and the walls down here too.
Like how thorough do you want to be with this?
Like thorough.
Like as you walk, or do you want to be like super thorough?
As they're like going by, I'm kind of staying back a little, and, like checking the walls and shit.
Okay, if you want to spend a minute doing this, you can give me an investigation. Okay. Vivi. Yeah, there is some sand down here.
See? I fucking told you. Fucking sand, dude. There's some sand ghosts. Sand ghosts in here, dude. You know?
So while Vivi's doing that, where is everybody? I need positions from everybody.
I gotta tell King.
I'm assuming we're all kind of in the room at this point where I'm at, right? Or close to it?
I don't know. We'll see. Where are we moving to?
Well, I'm ready to move forward when other people are.
Mm-hmm. Before Laz enters the room, he's checking for any more glyphs.
You can give me an investigation check from like the stairwell, Laz, but you're gonna have disadvantage just from the angle and all that stuff.
Sorry, having some trouble. I was actually gonna head down the stairs. I was more checking kind of this way, like before we go into the room itself.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, you watch Laz cross the threshold, nothing happens. So.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Bully's like trying to catch up with me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Bully's with you.
Yeah, I think Gemheim is just like kind of in the back.
Josh, where did you say the door said they were?
Yeah, talking with you.
Yeah. Here, I'll. These two are climate-controlled specimens, or artifacts, I should say. This is rare books and office. And this is main gallery overflow.
I have a question.
What's up, Ryan?
Stand by this door.
I'm assuming that this like hallway, like the stairway that we're going on, it must be pretty big. Like probably bigger than what it shows on the map. Because like, how are they gonna fucking get these giant statues through here without it being big? Maybe I'm just.
Well, I should specify. You guys aren't looking for like a full-formed statue. You're looking for a statuette.
Oh. So it's female statue.
Yes, sure. No, you're looking for a small statuette, probably 2 to 3 feet high, of a bird, a falcon to be precise, made of black enamel.
Okay.
Yeah, Maltese falcon, if you will.
Yes. Okay. Jim, you want to enter the room, or do you want to stay back with Vivi as she's looking along the floor and the walls for something? Talking about sand.
Talking about sand? I think I'm going to try to shake her out of it, is what I'm trying to do. Yeah, so I think I'm staying back, because I'm like, trying to Vivi. Yo, like, come on.
It's not our spell.
No, look, like I put the sand like in his hand. There's sand here. There's sand in the kitchen. There are sand ghosts. And King's out there all by himself.
The sight of sand, Jim, you feel like a warm tingle run up your spine.
Maybe you're onto something.
Yeah, see? And King is out there by himself. There's probably more sand ghosts up there. There's probably sand ghosts down here. And there's those creepy, definitely not sense guys.
Maybe we should go check on King. I mean, these guys got it handled over here, right?
Hey, you guys got a handle?
No.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go check on King. There's sand ghosts.
Okay.
I gotta warn him about the ghosts.
You got it.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but
So Vivi's heading back upstairs, and Jim is joining her.
yeah, Jim's gonna go with
Cool.
her. Yeah.
I love it when the squishes all separate from the.
I
From
know.
the swirls.
I know.
Also, when we're about to examine an artifact, we have nobody skilled in magic.
Okay, yeah. So Vivi and Jim, fuck off.
Bring it upstairs.
You guys are just so silly.
I love this game. I love you guys. have I told you that? Laz. So yeah, Laz, King, Ezo, or Laz, Oz, Ezo, Bully are all down here in the gallery. Laz, I assume you're entering now? Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yep, so where do you guys want to go?
Well, what do you guys think? You think it's going to be over there in overflow, or in this climate controlled?
Yo,
Whatever
it's a
that
fucking,
means.
it's a statue thing, dude. It's gonna be in the overflow. Come on. You think a statue has to be fucking 30 degrees? Come on, let's just get it's fucking over here, dude.
That's why I fucking asked. I don't need the attitude, Oz.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Fucking rude.
You know, it's part of who I am. It's not rude. You know, I'm just being direct.
That's
rude.
called rude.
Laz should know. He's rude all the time.
Fuck yeah, I know.
Alright,
Bully
let's
comes up
get
to
this
you
over with.
and like nudges you with his nose, just sort of stares at you.
I pet him.
He blinks.
Well, let's
Okay.
go check overflow then.
You okay, dude? I'm gonna talk to Bully.
Give me an insight check. I mean, he's fine. He's cold. He's wet.
Okay.
Cold, wet, and gorgeous.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'll feed him something. I mean, maybe he's hungry. I don't know. I'm a. I don't got. I think a lot. I mean, I'm sure I have a ration or something. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
I'll
Munches
just say
it
I do.
down.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. I'll move forward.
Okay. Oz, give me a wisdom save.
Oh God. Here we go. But
12. Let me check my notes. Oz, you get a suggestion. Like, this idea just sort of pops in your head. Hey, maybe instead of doing this, I should give up my life of crime and go home.
You know, guys, I think we should just go back to the bar.
If you keep doing this, Oz, eventually you'll get thrown in jail.
You know, I feel like I might. This is just the wrong idea. We might go to jail for this.
Stealing stuff is wrong.
Guys, taking things from others is the incorrect moral action to take when thinking about what is right and wrong.
Les just looks at Oz. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Oz, are you drunk?
Well,
We've seen him drunk.
out of character, yes.
Izo's gonna look and see if he crossed some sort of glyph or something, or if there's some sort of like line on the wall or something like that.
I'm not doing that. You can do that.
No, sorry, Laz. Laz is gonna look.
Tell me. What I'm
Give me
gonna look at.
investigation, last.
All right. Sorry, Izo.
27. Yeah, Laz, it takes you probably 30 seconds of looking over. But yeah, you can see that there is a shimmering glyph underneath of Oz's foot.
Does it go all the way across the hallway, or is it just that square?
It seems to go along here. Down the central path.
Gotcha. Let's.
While you're doing that, we're going to cut back up to the surface. So Vivi and Jimheim are up here. Here, I'm going to... You fuck off. You fuck off. You fuck off. Oh, wait, hold on.
Hey,
Yeah, right, guide. Yeah, make sure you fuck off. There we go.
hey,
Frog, fuck off.
hey.
There we go. Yeah, so Vivi, Jim, you guys head up the stairs. Get to the top of the stairs just as this door opens, and Quinn and King, like, shove past, or like squeezing in, trying to be the first one to enter the room. But they both enter the room at the same time.
I hold my hand up like, right, Ligma team, stand down. Well, the evaluation has had a little bit of a snag. We just need to reassure the confidence of Captain Quentin here. Is that right, Vivisection and Kid Handsome? I got a mouth to Jim. What the fuck did you get here?
Kid Handsome.
Well, look, we got a bigger situation here. There is sand down there too. There's sand fucking everywhere.
Yeah. We saw sand upstairs as well, next to a dead Zent agent, which is very bad news because there is very bad. And just to reassure Mr. Quentin's concerns, do either of you have any spare hearts on your persons?
No, there's no spare hearts. What do I look like,
Kid
a
Handsome?
doctor?
Well, no, I don't have any of these spare parts you speak of. It is good to see you.
I know you're always a fan of seeing me, Leonardo Bellinocci of Ligma team.
Ah, yes.
Look.
He just like tugs at his.
The big guy back here just goes, I thought you said your name was Jaguardo.
Yes, Jaguardo Leonardo Bellinocci.
Oh, okay.
I'm very proud of the middle name. I took it from my uncle. Literally, I had to kill him for
team.
it. Of Ligma team, yes.
Uh-huh.
One step higher than Sigma team, I'll have you know.
Well, what exactly are you idiots doing down there? You set off the fucking alarm.
Yeah, there's fucking ghosts everywhere, okay?
Ghosts?
We're following it. Apparently there's ghosts up here too. There's probably ghosts down there. The rest of the team's taking care of it.
You can see through illusions. He looks at King. Can't you see ghosts?
I haven't seen any yet. So far I've just seen their
didn't
aftermath.
you know sometimes ghosts just let people see them? Gosh, basic knowledge, guys.
Yeah. Come on, jeez.
Well, let's go investigate this ghost together down in the basement.
I mean, there might be another one upstairs. You don't know.
One problem at a time, Ligma team. One problem at a time. Onward, and I step forward.
Take care of the downstairs, sand ghosts.
Okay. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, so you guys start heading down there with the other guys.
the fuck is going on?
Additions to the crew.
I love it.
Oh man, I hope there's some ghosts that we can fight together. It's gonna be great.
just destroy the action economy in our favor.
Hey, you guys okay down there? Did you find any ghosts? We're all coming down.
Including the other team.
It is morally wrong and irresponsible to steal from others.
They can't. Neither of you can really understand one another, given the alarm, which is still going.
I'm going to head to the sewer because that is what I think of as home.
Everybody look around the outside. Around the outside.
Seriously, do any of you guys know how to turn off this goddamn alarm?
I look back at Gwen. Yes, tell me, do you? And I just look very, just analytically inquisitive at him. The evaluation's still going on, just so you know.
Magic's not my area.
Does anyone in your crew have magic as the area?
We're all Wolf Company, asshole. No. Well, those two are Griffin. He points to the archers.
No ways to deal with magical obstacles. I'm not that.
Listen, the commander assigned us. If you got a problem with that, you can take it up with him.
Oh, believe me, I plan to. Don't worry. And I will say that I will be very unbiased in my analysis, despite your rude demeanor. For all you know, I could be lying, and that is the appropriate response.
Mm-hmm.
Onward.
I love it. I love all of this. I don't know what's going on with great.
I don't know either.
We are so
I'm along for the ride.
I am going to
Look at that.
You guys, we must go back.
I'm gonna step into the room. I'm gonna hold my hand up again. All right, Ligma team, stand down. I'm gonna just nod to each one in succession. Biggums, McGruff, Green Giant, Bully.
Green Giant, did you step on a trap? Classic Green Giant.
Just so you know, the gig is up. We tried to do the evaluation for the other company as discreetly as possible, but they believe they found me out that I'm examining them, and they very much want to know if anyone has any spare hearts on their person.
Taking hearts from others is wrong.
Turns and looks inquisitively, and just like huge smile on his face. No.
I got some deviled eggs. I got some boiled eggs, but no hearts.
the wand actually like wore off, but he's like it kind of hurts, so he can't like stop smiling.
Oh, McGruff and your classic grin. What the fuck, guys?
Okay, that would have worn off.
Oh, it would have.
No, it's funnier if it hasn't yet. Why is this lasting so damn long?
Okay. There's some Black Ops. Okay, is this how they always do it in the Black Ops?
No, this is how we do it in the Ligma team. The Ligma Balls team. And I am going to use my action to disengage and move behind Iso. And I'm going to quicken spell a wall of fire on these motherfuckers.
Oh my god!
Yes!
What are we doing? Okay.
That's so good.
Violence is wrong.
MVP.
Okay.
So,
Wow.
yeah.
That's
Well,
so
here we
good.
go.
Then go ahead and draw out that wall there, King.
Let's see here.
Holy
God,
shit.
I don't think I've ever
goddamn.
made a wall of fire before. Let me
Lick
make sure I
my
can do it.
balls, he said.
Okay.
MVP. So good.
Everybody start rolling initiative, because obviously we're doing that now.
Fuck
Okay.
yeah.
I have a question. Like,
Yes.
what's going on with me? Like,
You're under a suggestion spell.
that stealing's wrong? Like, or
That stealing's wrong, and you should go home. Yeah, so you're sort of compelled. Well, hang on. Let me pull up suggestion.
This sucks.
I'm just scared because, like, am I gonna like not fight? I don't know.
Let's see. You can see within range. You can hear and understand you creatures that can't be turned. Let's see. Okay. What's it saying? Fan pursues the course. Yeah, you're going to pursue the course of action described. I just described. To the best of your ability.
But I'm not gonna let myself die.
No. You're obviously going to like protect yourself and do anything like that. But yeah, like if these guys were to suddenly vanish or something, you would proceed to try to like get home.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I get it.
Okay, so we got all that.
The
Let's,
angles got a little more funky than I intended them to. God, where's the erase tool?
Okay.
Is your music on?
Yeah, I have. I've turned on music.
Kane, you're 1,000% the MVP of this session.
Thank you.
Yeah, no doubt.
Is this the fight music?
If I could give you
Yes.
inspiration, I would.
I don't know. It's pretty chill.
Also, weird question. Where's the erase tool for like erasing lines and stuff? Did
There
they
is
move
none.
that? Oh, gross.
You
just
highlight
select
it
it
and
and
delete
delete.
it.
Ah.
Do I have everyone on hand? I've got Ranger, Quinn, veteran. Oh, you. Need you. You're right, this is a little too mellow. I got something else for us, though. There we go. Okay. Boom. Boom.
I'm having a devil of a time selecting these and deleting them.
Okay.
It's weird.
So.
You should be able to just cover over all of it, right?
Okay, yeah, it looks like you're just getting that whole hallway and sort of crisscrossing it there.
Yeah, pretty much making a line right in front of those three, and then just kind of going down the hallway and up the stairs.
Yeah, okay. So, first off, they're all going to take some damage. Why don't you go ahead and roll me, roll it up there for me, King.
And actually, this does beg a question about how it interacts with my Draconic Sorcerer thing.
Mm-hmm.
I assume that the first instance of damage of it would get the plus, like, my charisma bonus, but, like...
Can you post your Draconic Sorcerer thing?
Yes, let me find that real quick. Where did that go?
Okay. Archer's failed.
You can add your charisma modifier to 1 damage roll of that spell. So I'd imagine, like, the successive damage that come from the, like, you know, successive turns that they still take damage from it would not get the bonus damage, right?
That's right. Also, I will say, however, it will apply to all of them, though. So yeah, you'll get the first damage roll here. We'll get that bonus, but it will apply to all the Zents inside.
Beautiful. Let me go ahead and roll that then.
So let's see. That's my archers. Let's get my commander. Commander fails. Veterans.
And one more question on the wall of fire. Do I re-roll the damage each time it happens again in successive turns, or is it just that same initial roll every time?
What we're going to say is probably at the start of your turn, we will have you re-roll that damage, and that'll be the new damage for that round.
Perfect. Okay, just trying to isolate if I should add my plus charisma onto the button itself, or just... Okay, yeah, it'd be better to not then. Okay, cool.
Red veteran succeeds. Gladiator. Gladiator fails.
So add 5 to that, so it'd be 33.
33, okay. And then Quinn. Let me double check something here. Quinn, he's got that, okay. DC is 17. God, okay. Does he have advantage on these in any way? He does not. So yeah, he takes. Okay, so adding 5 to that would be, you said 33. Quinn's got evasion, so he's going to take half of that. Anyway, that. This guy's going to take half. So let's see, that'd be 16. All the rest of these motherfuckers are getting lit up. He's not having a good day. Well, he's bloodied. You're bloodied. You? Not quite bloodied. Not quite blooded. Okay, it's fine.
This is gonna be great. We're gonna have one narrative now.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, King, you light up the hallway there as we go to Vivi.
What will it take for me to move Jem behind me?
You could grab Jim and shove him behind you. I'd say bonus action to grab him and shove him behind using a little bit of your movement, like 10 feet of movement.
That's fine. I'll do that because I'm hyper aware of his placement. Jem, whoop! Look out! That's not cool. Not cool. And
thank you.
I will cast Electro Stomp Thunderwave.
Jesus. Okay.
Kind of shit, but whatever.
Okay, so that's gonna catch. And you didn't want to move up, right?
No.
Okay. So it's gonna catch Quinn, the gladiator, and the 2 veterans. We'll start with Gladiator. Okay, he succeeds. He's gonna take 4.
Dude, the setup for Lick My Balls, I can't get over it. That's so good.
Oh, so good.
I like the guy hand delivery. Lick My Balls.
That's a
fails.
definite I wish I'd thought of it moment.
Veteran. Veteran. Cool. Okay, so. You're blooded. You're almost dead. Love it. Okay. Anything else, baby?
That's it.
Okay.
Yes, wow.
Okay. Goes to Lazarus. Lazarus, now I will make you aware of something. The wall of fire is opaque. So it didn't matter for Vivi because he's doing AoE. But for your purposes, it may matter.
Noted. Alright, let me check something here for a sec. It's too many windows. Okay. Okay, so, question, point of clarification, Jolly.
Mm-hmm.
When I take the attack action on my turn, instead of making an attack roll, I can force the target to succeed on a wisdom saving throw. Do I have to be in melee range to do that? Or can I just do that from here?
I'm sorry, repeat that? Sorry?
Lacrimist's ability to cause psychic damage instead of...
It's still following the normal rules of like where you'd have to be for positioning. It's just that when you attack, it's a save instead of the attack.
Okay. I will do that then. So Laz will bonus action, he pulls out the bottle.
Mm-hmm.
He stares at it for a second. Fuck, I hate this. Pops the cork. Black blade comes out. Runs up. And he's going to force Red here to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, and it doesn't matter because... that's... wow, that's better than I thought it is. That's a smart play, Lee. Smart play. Wisdom save. Cool. That's not a success.
Awesome. Alright, I will roll damage. And that's 9 psychic damage.
Okay. And because that's opaque, he can't see this attack coming. So you get sneak attack.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. I will take that.
Okay.
10, so that's 19
Mm-hmm.
total. And I'll actually, since I did sneak attack damage, I will proc whales
Okay.
on this guy.
Do you have to be able to see him to do that?
Let me double check, because if that's the case, then you're
Can you
correct.
post whales?
I am posting it now. Yep, I have to be able to see him, so
Yeah.
ignore that.
Okay. Anything else, Laz?
I'm going to I'll actually because they can't see me, if I move out of their threat range, it won't provoke an attack of opportunity, correct?
That is correct.
Okay. Actually, I might just stay here. Try to... I'll actually stay here.
Okay.
Kind of try to bottleneck them.
Okay. Goes to the archers. The archers run away. 3. 6. Fucks off. This one. Fucks off.
That's not good.
Goes to this guy. He's going to run away.
No.
Go here. Dash. Fuck
Wait,
off.
do they take damage starting their turn?
They take the damage if they end their turn. You know.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Or if they enter it, but like already being in it doesn't
Right,
count as entering.
These guys are gonna hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then he would dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so he gets here. Which means this
Shit,
guy
they're running
would get,
away?
Yeah, that's smart.
Quinn will then use a legendary action and tell the gladiator here. Hang on, let's gonna tell him to hurry it up. Yeah, you can hear Quinn, so he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Goes to Izo.
He ended his turn in the fire, didn't he?
No, that's a legendary action allowing the guy to move. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yep.
Gosh, this is bullshit. Bullshit. I'd say.
Let's kill Quinn. Fuck it.
Yeah, you said I can't see him?
Grapple.
That is correct.
That's fine. I was hoping to catch his whole party in this, but I'll be happy just to hit him.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
take this right. Just take this at point blank range.
Okay.
Oh.
Izo, yeah, you lower the weapon, open fire. You hear the molten museum spray down that corridor. You don't hear any sort of cry of pain from Quinn.
Well, that sucks.
We're gonna kill him anyway.
I'm gonna brace up.
Okay.
Hold on. No, I'm gonna, I guess with disadvantage, try and get some bonus action attacks in.
Okay. I think you make those attacks if you take the attack action.
Well, let me see.
I did
it. Well, the Mizium Mortar is the attack action.
No, Museum Mortar is using an item.
Oh, I thought it was an attack.
No.
Oh. Here, let me post it. Fisticuffs.
Yeah, when you take the attack action with an arm strike.
Yep. Okay, never mind. So then I'll brace up then. Where's my brace up roll? 17 temp HP.
Oh wow. That's good. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, done, Izo?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay. One goes to the gladiator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then he would dash, thus fucking off. Goes to Oz.
I need clarification on a rule.
Yes.
So, when Bully doesn't attack on my turn, he's allowed to one of 3 things: dash, disengage, or help. Particularly about the dash, can he move on my turn, or does that just mean that on his turn he's going to have extra movement?
Let's see. You can use a bonus action
Doesn't really say.
on its turn. I think it means it can dash on its turn.
That didn't clarify. So, can he move on my turn, or does he have to wait till his turn to get that extra movement?
I think the implication here is that he has to wait till his turn.
Okay. If that's the case, that's fine. That really doesn't help too much. So, interesting. So, okay. No, I guess that makes sense. Okay, well, I'm gonna move here first. Now, when I'm moving through my friends and allies, that doesn't count, right? It doesn't like do anything.
Yeah, you're fine.
Different. Okay, cool. So, I'm gonna attack him with my rapier.
Okay, you do have disadvantage because you can't see him, but
I have advantage because I am a ranger who has natural explorer, and on the first turn during combat, you have advantage on all attack rolls against creatures that have not yet acted.
So it's neutral.
good point.
It's neutral. So
Right. Oh, and also, I guess he wouldn't be able to see you anyway. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Never mind. Continue.
pretty shit.
Unfortunately, yeah, that doesn't hit.
Fuck, and I think I only get one attack because I'm like that type of ranger. So unlucky. Cool. Well, I'm gonna move back one because I want Bully to be there, and then that'll be my turn. And then Bully's turn.
Yep.
He's gonna move there, and can I use my advantage to give him advantage, like the inspiration?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him inspiration as an attack.
Okay.
Because I want him to be fucking pinned down, and I'm gonna make a bite attack. Shit, that's not good. Damn it, that would have
apparently
burned his little tongue.
That would have been so good. I'm so sad. Well, I'm shit. I guess it's my turn. And Bully's turn.
Okay. Oh, I just realized Quinn should have taken extra fire damage. Quinn's got a thing.
Damn it.
Goes to King.
As much as I would love to make use of that extra fire damage we just found out about, I think the better option is to...
Old person?
You read my mind.
Actually, this guy would fuck that.
Great idea.
But you can't see him, right?
Well, he has to drop the wall of fire anyway to hold person.
Oh, yeah.
True.
First, let me double check the cost of doing heightened spell. Okay, that's not bad at all. So I'm going to give him disadvantage on this by spending 3 sorcery points.
Okay.
And I'm going to do hold person on him, which will get rid of the wall of fire. And yeah, I still can't find the... It's not let me to leave for some reason. I'll try and figure that out. But yeah, hold person.
Gotcha.
With a DC of 17, and you should have disadvantage.
This is a wisdom save? Yep, okay.
Yeah, good
Quinn
job.
adds... Cool. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, okay, so, 2.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
And...
Okay. And yeah, while he's held, I'm just gonna turn to everyone like, okay, so should we keep him alive for questioning, or do we want Izo to just, we should keep the head at least. We could do stuff with the head.
Whatever we do, we should not take his possessions. That would be morally wrong.
Once he's dead, his head will no longer be his possession. I think that's a loophole.
Yeah, the dead can't own things.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
That doesn't make much sense because how do we get the things that they used to own?
Yeah, that's the whole point. They don't own it anymore, so then you get it.
Well, at the very least, we should tie him up and gag him, if nothing else.
Oh, we're gonna do more than fucking tie him up.
Izo, we came here for a reason.
You don't pass up golden opportunities when they're in front of you.
Wait a minute. Quinn was next. Hold on. This may be a moot point.
Oh, here we go.
Hold on.
Here we
There's
go.
there's a very small chance. Nope, never mind. Continue.
Yeah, if no one else immediately goes to, tie him up and gag him, I'll just go and do it myself.
Okay.
Okay. Well, shit. I thought we were gonna try to kill him.
Nobody said you aren't. He just gagged for now.
I
So combat's over, right?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go home.
What? No.
Hi, Oz.
But before you do that, let me go in front of you in case we have his friends out there. I have an idea.
I could try to suggest to him that he help us out. That could get him on our side for the whole night.
Okay, goodbye, guys.
I'm
gonna start walking away.
I'm gonna try and
Wait,
follow Oz so he doesn't get torn up by all the other Zins out there.
I'm gonna throw Quinn over my shoulder. I'll just hold on to this.
Okay, so hang on. I just need an understanding of the marching order. So we've got Oz, then King. Who's next? If anybody.
Jimheim's going in the back if he can.
Yeah,
Okay.
Laz is on a mission, so he's going into the back as well.
So we're just leaving.
I'll stay in the middle.
No, Quinn is with Ezo, wherever Ezo is going.
Got it.
Bully would be
Charlie, if you're talking, you're muted.
No, I was just trying to decide where I'm going. I'm trying to decide if I was going to stay down here, or if I want to just take Quinn back to the bar.
I'm only following Oz so I can try and just fuse things with the other Zins if there's out there waiting for us. I want to.
Oh, okay.
I want to stay down here as well.
Does anybody have a spell to get rid of the shit that's going on with me at all? Like,
No.
Does anyone care?
You're fine.
We have
I just
multiple
took your high.
spellcasters. No dispel magic.
No, Jemheim has that. So I think Jemheim didn't really recognize that Oz was under a spell. Can you make an insight check?
Yes. I'll say you have advantage on this, considering how well you know Oz. Yeah, you can tell Oz is under some sort of voodoo.
Yes, then I'm going to cast Dispel Magic on him.
Oz, you are no longer suggested.
What the fuck? Yo, are we gonna get the goddamn statue or what?
Oh, I thought you were going home. I don't know why, but
I think there was a
Walk around
spell.
outside, guys. Also, it might not be a terrible idea to see where those Zents have gone.
in fact, I will do a scouting mission. I have an idea. It'll be very funny. Also, quick out of character question: does King know Tanavas's like current kind of headquarters, her current kind of like like Xanathar base?
I don't think so. I mean, you could always check the watch. Yeah, like the watch post here in Trade Ward. So there's that, but no, I don't think he knows where she hangs out.
Gotcha, but
For all you know, she may just still hang out at the same bar down in Dockward.
Okay. Well, would it be a reliable assumption that some of her like underlings would be at that bar?
Possibly. Her underlings are not human, and thus have a tough time operating in Dockward. So if they are there, they'd be there.
Okay. Oh yeah, the that one Kinku with a scratched up beak. That's like one of her like main dudes, right?
Yeah. Rook and Nazca Urgray, the dwarf with a crossbow hand.
Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. All right. I'm gonna go scout ahead and see where those our Zit friends went.
Oh, Josh, I have something I want to do.
You okay?
Even though he's tied, gagged, and bound, I want to knock him out.
Okay. I'll just assume you do.
Yeah.
Okay. So King is heading upstairs. Anybody else heading upstairs?
No, I'm gonna go see the statue. That's what I want.
Okay.
Be careful.
So
Don't
King,
worry, I've got a plan.
You're heading up the stairs with you have the sirens blaring. Bam, bam.
See if you can't find Nyx.
Good idea.
Okay, so King, you're heading upstairs.
Correct.
Okay. King, as soon as you clear the stairs, 6 readied actions kick off.
Oh, jeez.
17 to hit.
I'm gonna cast shield.
18 to hit.
See, with shield, my AC should now be 22.
Okay. So 22's the thing to beat. No. Oh, no. No. Oh, this is never mind. Only 5. This guy doesn't have a ranged attack. So yeah, you come up there and you are immediately assaulted by multiple ranged attacks.
Yeah, I just gonna wave this kind of glittering, kind of fiery gold shield in front of me to kind of block all that. Like, I understand the distress, and I apologize for the unexpected nature of what I had to do.
This guy goes, "You're not evaluating at all!
You're correct!
You're a phony!"
You're correct. I had to deceive all of you about this evaluation to keep my true mission as secure as possible. Mr. Quentin, aka Red-Eyed Quinn, is a traitor to the Zentaro. He's been working with the Xenophar
check with disadvantage.
Alrighty.
Yeah, let's go.
Go, King.
Fuck yes.
11. Ooh.
They all level their weapons at you again, King.
I know it must be hard to believe, but...
This guy's like, "We want the captain. That's all we're after."
If you follow me down here, I'll bring you right to him.
Captain.
Okay, I'll bring the captain back. And everything will be explained. Do not worry. I will head back downstairs.
One second there, King. Hold on. Just hold on. Hold on. I got something. I got something for you. I don't want you to go up there and risk all those attacks for nothing. It's a brave thing you did. Brave thing. I feel like you deserve something.
If I had scored that deception check, it would have been absolutely worth it.
Yeah. Yeah.
King.
It would have been incredible.
Absolutely.
As you are about to head back downstairs, one of the archers, who is obviously one of the people furthest in the back, suddenly turns and she's like, "What the fuck?" And a fist comes out of nowhere, clocks her upside the head, and caves in her skull.
Fuck yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Sand ghosts.
And you can see, suddenly they turn, the Zents turn and start fighting a 7-foot-tall creature. Humanoid, but with a falcon head, made entirely of black stone. And as they shoot it, when their weapons connect, it explodes into black sand.
Holy shit.
So the whole thing exploded in black sand? Or?
No, where the weapon contacts, it explodes into black sand and slowly starts to regenerate.
Oh.
It's not stone at all, it's hardened sand.
Well, on that note, I'll leave you all to that. I'll go grab the captain real quick. And where's the one who was the most kind of
aggressive?
The one who's questioning me earlier,
Yeah, that guy. Fuck him.
Yeah. This guy was being most aggressive, but it was this guy who was just
upset.
Are we doing a good job?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn to him. And you remember, if you get out of this, you're gonna go big in this guild. Let that be your dying thought if this goes bad, though. Good job.
His
Bye.
left arm is immediately broken by this thing.
Have fun! I go back downstairs.
Oh god. Now we gotta escape this fucking place, this nightmare.
Okay, so King starts running back down. Meanwhile, what are you guys up to?
I'm moving forward. I don't know anything's going on.
Yeah, we don't know any of this happening. I don't think.
So you guys are going into the back room, correct?
I'm gonna stay put with Quinn.
Okay.
I'm going to the back room.
Yeah.
Right,
I'm gonna go back room.
As Laz
I'll
heads
give a
back,
fuck.
he just
There we go.
shoots a glance back to Ezo, but keeps going.
I'll stay with Ezo. Be a lookout, you know.
Yeah, anybody's going into the back room, go ahead and move yourself back there. Keep you up. Okay, gotcha. So, Oz, Laz, Bully, you guys head into the back room. You find a large chamber. There are several like crates everywhere. There's a few shelves with pottery, and various historical artifacts.
I mean, I'm looking for this statuette that I know about.
It doesn't look like anything. You could check shelves. Otherwise, you're gonna have to like read crates because none of the crates are currently open.
Readings take too long. I start opening all of them.
Okay. Laz, what are you doing?
Laz is going to do the exact opposite of what Oz is doing. He's going to start reading the labels on the crates.
And Jimheim, what are you doing?
Gemheim is going to also just kind of come over. What did you say? There were like some ancient jars and things like that?
Yeah, over here. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Over here.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll walk over there and start looking at those.
Okay. Oz, give me an athletics check. Lazarus, give me a perception check.
My good old athletics.
Okay.
Tried and true.
Yeah. Oz, you start trying to pry open a crate. Man, this is taking a while.
No!
Laz is too distracted by you, like, possibly opening these crates and destroying or damaging priceless historical artifacts to really notice. Jimheim, shockingly enough, does discover something. Jim, the pottery over there, there is a clear gap where a piece was but is no longer.
Fuck. I hate this game.
It's like towards the end of the shelf, like somebody just grabbed a random pot. Or actually, as you're studying them, they look more like jugs or ewers.
Okay. Well, guys, someone took one of these jars. Laz, what do you make of this?
That. Damn it! You're gonna break something. What am I making? What? As heads over.
Yo, if I break something, it's the ninjas, man. It's fine.
Fuck.
Yeah, one of these jars is missing. I don't know.
Did the lecture on Mulholland, as a refresher, did the lecture on Mulholland involve like the process of mummification at all?
They did, like, they do have sarcophagi, but they didn't go into the details of mummification, no.
I don't know that that's something that Laz would know.
And Laz, as you're looking at it, you can tell that the reason Jimheim can tell that there was something there is because there is a thin layer of dust on that shelf, and there's a clear spot where something was and is not. So it was probably sitting there for a while.
That's odd. Can I pull the lid off of one of the jars to see what's stored in them?
Yeah, like they're not, well, yeah, it's, some of them are jars, some of them are ewers, and they're all clay pots of, various historical eras and cultures.
Okay, so they're not being used to store anything. They are specifically there.
They're not canopic jars, no.
Okay, cool.
Jimheim's just like mirroring Laz, pretending like he's looking inquisitively at the jugs and such, and
Yeah.
Yes.
At the moment, I don't make anything of it. It's a distraction. We're here for
roll
the
me a
statue.
d20.
I'm rolling a
Pop open
d20?
crate.
Let's go, dude. Here we go. 20. Damn it.
Yeah, you pop open a crate there, Oz. A bunch of straw falls out, and inside you find, we'll go with a bunch of shrunken heads.
Oh.
From the continent, or from the region of Cholt.
Yo, look at this shit. Fuck, dude. They got heads and stuff. I continue to keep looking.
You can give me another d20 check as King is coming back downstairs with Vivi and Izo. Oh, okay.
She got a 20.
Yeah, I see.
Oh,
Let's see what King does with Vivi and Izo real quick, and then we're gonna come back to you, Oz.
Oh shit! I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I'm gonna just hurry down the steps. All right, I've got good news and bad news. Good news, the Zens are taken care of. Bad news is because the Sand Ghost is pummeling them all to death.
I knew it!
Right.
And it's, since there's no other ways out of that room unless it just turns around and decides it's done, it's probably going to come after us, which is a problem. Ooh. Also, that reminds me, I'm going to whip out the Harper pin. I'm going to try and contact Nyx and just going to whisper into, like, just, psst, hey, how's it going?
There's a long pause, and then you hear, I'm fine. Everything's fine.
You sure?
I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Oh god.
Did we all hear this on our Harper
What are
pins?
you talking about? Stop mumbling to yourself. You hear the sound of something being poured on the other end, King. Drink up. Yes. It's delicious. You can hear the sound of like a cat lapping up something, King, and then hungrily devouring it. Over the line, you can hear Nyx going, like through eating, like choking out the words. It's the most delicious thing I've ever tasted.
Okay, I cut the Harper pendant. And okay, so it sounds like Nyx is in some deep shit. All right.
Meanwhile, Oz, you have opened up a crate. We'll say it's this crate over here. You open it up, and as a bunch of stuff falls out, you see on the side of the box is Waterdeep historical artifacts, or rather, like local history. And a bunch of items are neatly packed inside. Prominently is a statuette about 2.5 feet tall in black enamel of a falcon.
Yo! Okay. I look at that shit. Is there anything to read on it? Like,
as you pull it out, Oz, you're looking it over, and it doesn't seem to have any inscriptions or anything on it. Give me a perception check.
I'm gonna yell as soon as I see it, though. I'm gonna be like, "Holy shit, guys! It's
all of you
fucking
hear
this
Oz
thing!
shouting.
It's this thing! I found it!"
Yeah, as you guys come running over, Oz, you don't see any inscriptions or anything, but you do notice that there is a seam on this statue.
Yo, look at this thing. There's a seam right here. You guys see that? You see that, Laz? Look at it.
Does there look like there's some sort of spot that? Does it look like it can be pried open, or like there's some sort of like something that could act as a hinge or latch?
I'm just gonna give this to you, Laz. You've got enough experience to know. No, what it looks like is the statue has been repaired with mending. You'd have to crack it open.
Yo, you see the seam? Look at this, Laz. Look at the scene. It's a scene.
Laz is gonna take it from Oz and just smash it.
Oh,
Oh my god, we needed that thing!
Okay. Ezo, Vivi, and King. Are you guys running back there to check this out?
I am more concerned about how Nyx is doing. I don't know how they're doing though.
Yeah, I'm staying
also
put.
Sand Ghost.
What was that, V?
And Sand Ghost. Concerned about
Okay,
Sand
so you
Ghost.
guys are more concerned about Sand Ghost. Back there.
Well,
Laz, as you drop it, it doesn't shatter. It pops into two halves, like two symmetrical halves. Almost like it was designed to do this. And inside, you can see there is a hollowed out cubby, inside of which is a fragment of a key. Looks like the end of like the little fob on the end of a key.
oh.
Les is gonna grab it. All right, let's get out of here. And he's gonna kind of fit that thing together as closely as he can. He can't mend it.
I can mend it.
Can you fix this? He asked Jem, "Can you fix this?"
I hand it to. I go. Vivi could do this. Let's go give this to Vivi.
Yo, we could just eat it. Bully can take care of that.
Better that nobody knows what we were after, specifically. We leave it how we found it.
Yeah.
He's gonna hand it to Jem, pocket the key, and start heading out.
Guys, I have an escape plan if we need it.
Guys, I was right. There are sand ghosts. Also, what the fuck are you breaking back there?
And more importantly, Nyx is in trouble.
Yeah, we heard that.
Oh.
Fuck. All right.
We got that thing. Yo, should we steal some shit in here?
Hey, is that the statue?
There are other rooms you haven't been in.
Yo, what if there's some valuable stuff in here? We could just take it.
No. It's a fucking museum.
No time, Oz. Let's go.
It is a museum. That's not cool.
Hey, is that the
It's full of
statue
people.
that we need?
It's a museum. This stuff was all stolen anyway. Let's just go.
There's a little bit inside the fucking. That's funny.
we got a bonus prize right here anyway. And he kind of shakes Quinn.
Yo, there was a
He's
little
gonna need
fucking
a lot of
key.
ice cream.
There's like a key thing
I mean,
inside of that statue.
Okay, so we good. We've got the statue. That's great. Two problems. We need to get out of here alive without the sand ghost killing us. Problem two, we need to get Nyx out of here.
Vivi, so I think we want you to like put this thing together or something so that we can put it back.
Oh, that's easy. I just put like some dinosaur stickers on it. Cast mending.
Yeah, okay.
I could take the sticker off afterwards.
Mhm.
Because
I think mending takes a minute to do, but yeah, you could absolutely mend it.
yeah.
As we're mending, upstairs, do we hear a lot of commotion? Like, or I guess there's the fucking alarm.
It is deathly quiet upstairs.
Okay.
Great.
Fuck.
That was
Okay.
quick.
Do I have time to shift on the way up?
I mean, yeah, you guys, if you're waiting for Vivi to mend, you have a minute, so.
Okay.
I've got not a plan, but the beginning of a plan. First, let's put a bag over Pretty Boy's face here, and before we do that, let me make sure I've got the right side of the burns. Okay, I'm gonna use disguise self to make myself look like Quinn.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
I forgot that
Yeah,
it like
you-
takes a minute, so like I do the first sticker and like it just goes really slowly, and I'm like, hold on, and I keep like putting more stickers on it over the course of the minute.
Love that.
And then it finally finishes, they all fall off. Okay, we're good to go. Put that shit back.
I kind of sling. I shift Quinn so that he's mostly hidden underneath like my coat.
Okay.
I use a living. No, never mind.
I don't even want to know what you do.
Living mask to look like a halfling.
I was gonna say I'm gonna look like a different goblin and be called, and I'll be Chuck Redblood.
I love this. Hi, Chuck Redblood.
I'm so not happy
Nice
to meet you.
Next time, when it's more relevant.
Let me hang on. I'm getting some tokens ready up here.
I'll do that later. Next time.
Yeah. So get these like that. And like that. Yeah.
Can
Okay,
you send
that'll
over
work.
sand ghosts? Where are the sand ghosts and where are the
Yeah,
sand
and you guys head upstairs. As you get upstairs, probably by the time you like crest the last step, every window in the office shatters as a hellish wind comes blowing into the museum.
Perfect.
Oh no.
Shit,
Out the
sand
fucking
ghosts!
windows!
Some security, we are.
As you guys head into this room,
I'm not going in that
suddenly
room.
you hear the doors of the museum get thrown open, and when you get here, you can see that doors are open, and there's just this gale force wind blowing into the museum, whooshing down the hallway this way.
To clarify, I'm going out the window. Like I'm not.
Fuck.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving
We
this
have to
way.
get
Leaving.
Nyx.
Oz is fuck this shit. I'm out.
Okay. Oz runs away.
We're getting Nyx.
Oz is running away. Oz, as you're about as you're out the door or out the window, Bully's following. At one point, he does bite your coat, the tail of your coat.
I'm gonna
stop.
I'm gonna look at Oz and say, "Yo, man, get back here. Help us get this done so we can go home." And as I say that, I cast suggestion on him.
Oh my god!
Nice.
So make me a.
So good. Come full circle, Oz. I need a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okie dokie, hokey pokey. Oh
Hell yeah!
He's got to come with us and help us out so we can go home safe tonight. That was the suggestion.
That is perfect. I think that's perfectly reasonable.
Let's go back.
Oz, compelled by the power of friendship or rather his friend's spell,
So,
returns.
just a note that I'm concentrating on this spell now.
Gotcha.
For the next, I can concentrate it up to 8 hours.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So wind's blowing.
I am going to try and get across the hallway into the kitchen.
Okay. Yeah, you can. The wind is terrible, but it won't stop you from moving. So you can get over to the kitchen.
Alright, what do I see?
In the kitchen, all the windows have been blown out. The wind is whipping through here and is blowing through. Hold on, blowing through the doors, heading out here.
But
things are getting knocked around in disarray from that wind. But other than that,
I thought I'd be doing something creepy here with all the kitchen stuff. Kind of racist too, now to think about it.
We should try the Moharad exhibit.
Did you guys hear that too?
Yeah, where the fuck did that come from?
I am compelled to be here.
I love my friends.
Where the fuck is Nyx?
Trying to figure that out. Where's that laughing come? Or is it just all around us, all creepy style, or is it in a
It
certain
sounds
direction?
like it's coming from further into the building.
Does it sound like the voice that's on the other end of the Harper pendant?
Possibly. So, yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard. It's a laugh, you know.
All right, I'm gonna follow the laughing.
Laz will follow the king.
Yeah.
As you guys head further in.
Yeah, follow.
On the wind, you suddenly hear, like, chanting in a language I don't think any of you speak.
Hey guys, what was the thing that was stolen again? That we're supposed to be security for?
A giant statue.
I speak Infernal.
A giant statue.
No, that's not infernal.
If it
Did
isn't
the-
goblin, you're all racist.
Was the stolen statue? Did
Wait,
it have a
here, I'll
burn
just
by any
ask. Does anybody here speak Abyssal?
No.
chance? Would Nolish
speak
count as Abyssal?
You just
Ooh,
hear
great question.
"Spoon,"
You speak
and
Nolish?
"Akam,"
That's pretty cool.
Oh, actually, yeah.
Golden Skorga.
Actually, question:
That sounds bad.
Does Nolish is Nolish close enough to Abyssal? Do the whole
Probably a
yoga
little
thing?
bit. There's probably some overlap. A little.
Yeah,
a
okay,
little.
yeah.
Just
You
a
can
little.
pick up a word or two, King, of probably you pick up what? Hang on, I'm trying to think of basic words that you might know that he would be using. The word six, the word cup, the word drink. Yeah, things like
So I don't know what they're talking about, but
Red.
he sounds thirsty.
as in the color.
Plata, Verata, Nicto.
Reading books.
He wants 6 cups of red something. Anyways, let's go deeper. We don't have time for linguistics lessons.
Laz hears the number 6, and he immediately thinks back to the night where everybody woke up with like the dreams about 6 and all of that jazz. He's like,
Oh yeah.
this is probably some nasty hoodoo that we should
Yeah,
stop.
Jim, you do remember Diona having a complete breakdown that night when you were talking with her in your dreams, just repeating the number, or just repeating 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6. Jim, can't you hear it? Can't you hear it? Can't you hear that horrible whisper? And you could feel this cold chill run up your spine. Ice cold, Jim.
This isn't good.
As you guys follow the voice down this hall, you would hear, like, once you get like here, you could definitely tell it's coming from the top of the stairs, and it's gotten louder, and you could start. You definitely understand some of the words now. This offering in chalice of gold and diamond, born of 6 parts of blood and bone, of rose and honey, finest wine, and the seed of my own body. Drink and be reborn. Drink and return.
Gross.
I'm so glad I'm here and not at home.
Your
Safe.
court has gathered. Your court has gathered. Your court has gathered.
I'm going up the stairs.
Okay. Yeah, if you got anybody going up the stairs, just go ahead and place yourselves up here somewhere.
Yeah,
anywhere
Jemheim
in
thinks
this little
about
patch here.
Jemheim definitely like has a moment to thinks about running away, but he's like, "Oh God! All right, Diona, not running away. We're not running away."
I've lost my token. Where am
Must
I?
run away.
Yeah, same.
Over here is Lazarus.
Yeah, there's Laz.
You're outside the building.
Here's Ezo. Over here.
By the stairs,
He's like, where's Waldo here?
the basement.
Yeah.
Oh, I found it.
Yeah,
Thank
dark
you.
on dark.
I am so glad I am
Yes.
with you. All. And not
I
at
love
home.
you, Spartacus.
Good boy. Pat him on the head.
Being at home safe is such a terrible idea.
We'll get there later.
First you want to go home, now you want to... Oh, actually, you still... I didn't scratch that.
You see,
First you want to go home, then you want to go home?
I got a
Yeah.
flip in my head for some reason.
Oz, we can't keep running away from our problems, you know? We gotta...
That is not how I work.
Me either, but I'm trying something new. We'll see how it goes. But I need you there with me.
You are a good friend.
I dropped the spell.
Okay.
I dropped the spell with him.
Guys, we gotta get the fuck out of here!
No, if you're going in there, you need to be willing. But you gotta help us, Oz. We need you.
Fuck. I can't leave you guys.
Tell me, Ozzy One Kenobi. You're my only hope.
I can't go in there. I'm a fragile, beautiful boy, and it's terrifying to me. But like, you all are my friends, and we gotta do it.
Can't we just like take care of that Nick's girl later?
Might not have her later.
King really cares about her, and I really care about King. So therefore,
yeah, I care about King too.
The wind has been at your back this entire time as you're running. It is blowing through the lower gallery and up the stairs into the Mulholland exhibit. And, there she is.
There's two Vivis. I'm going crazy right now. Never mind, there's just one.
And as you arrive, you see that there are a number of people here, or things, I should say.
Holy shit. There's things.
Oh my god.
There are 5 humanoid figures made of black stone with animal heads. A falcon.
Moon Knight.
A crane. A crocodile.
Okay.
A cobra.
Spec.
And a jackal.
These are dope as hell.
very cool.
These are awesome.
Those are most of those are Magic the Gathering. Do not credit me. And then you have Dr. Luxor.
Oh my god, he's doing the fucking Humanity Project or whatever the fuck it's called.
Human Instrumentality Project. Staring into this sarcophagus. You can see
we've had a lot of
around around his neck. He has a medallion. It appears to be like oval shaped, made of gold and lapis lazuli. It bears the image of a scarab whose abdomen has been replaced with a hunk of jade with amethyst for eyes. Beneath a pair of circles, one a brilliant red jasper and another a hunk of polished black obsidian. It blows and flaps in this wind, all of which rushes towards the opened sarcophagus here, which you can see, despite your dark vision, is a void as black as the night sky and equally as chilling. A Tartarian darkness with no limits. And then, impossibly,
a bag of holding.
You hear the sound of footsteps coming from it. There is a light deep within it. Step. Step.
Prince of the Apocalypse? What game are we playing?
And as those footsteps get louder and the light gets brighter, Luxor and the 5 statues take a knee and looks up to the void as what was inside emerges.
Take a knee.
All hail, Nefertes, jewel of the desert, reborn.
All hail.
From it,
oh no!
You can see a female figure, bedecked in a flowing blue robe of the deepest sapphire. She looks out at the 6 bowed figures and at all of you cresting the stairs.
I'm bowing.
And with a sly smile on her face, she just says, "Hi, Tiger." And we're going to end it there tonight.
Oh shit!
Fuck yeah!
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that's that good shit. That's that good shit.
Oh,
I love
yeah.
when a friend turns out to be a dark god.
What?
This is Dustin all over again.
I mean,
But better.
it could still be a bad thing. We don't know yet.
It's definitely
probably
bad.
just using her like voice and memories. It probably
Yeah.
I don't know. You don't know. You don't know. Yet.
Is a Nyx puppet. It's a
could,
Nyx puppet.
It could be
Yeah,
bad.
like-
It could be good.
I'm an optimist. Always an optimist.
Current thinking is she's somehow possessed due to the creepy shit that the doctor was doing with all these ancient gyms and rituals. We just gotta break her out of it somehow. Or we'll find out more. Who knows?
I, for one, love our new overlord.
I knew
You're welcome, our dark
I mean, if we could, get her back to her old self, but keep the powers, that'd be, having her cake and eat it.
She might be at her old self. You don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to find out next time. Oh, this is exciting.
This could have been her all along, and now she's just like fully unlocked.
Ooh.
Definitely
Dude,
not what's happening here.
You could be getting with a fucking god.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
She does still seem into you.
yeah, I mean, like, if she's the, if she's the god queen of this, Egyptish, if she's the god queen of Molharan, hey, political alliance, bing bang boom, take over half the world.
There you go. You gotta make the best out of every situation,
When life gives you a dark goddess, you make dark goddess aid.
I just want to put on record that I was right. We should have left.
This is gonna be sketchy, but no, we're where we need to be.
Hey, we were assigned to security. We had a job to do. Okay.
Fuck this job. I'm out. What the fuck is this shit?
Oh, these statues aren't there anymore.
Oh yeah, I would have left
Literally,
a while.
you
I would have
can't
left a while ago.
Oh,
No.
unfortunately, I do have some bad news. As exciting as a cliffhanger as this is, we are not going to be able to find out about it in 2 weeks.
Why?
Okay.
I gotta take a week off for school shit. I'm also not going to be able to make it next Tuesday, Eric.
Okay, no problem.
No.
I know. So we'll have to pick this up in I guess a month.
Yeah.
Find out what's going on.
That
with
works for me. I think actually we're gonna start going monthly in Princes too. Because actually, our next session of this game is the day before my first day of school, so I don't actually mind that.
Yeah.
That you can't do it, but yeah. So I think we're gonna have to start going monthly for that one. But we'll. So maybe if we look at it and it works for you, well, let me think about it. We could.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do like a different day or something, or.
It's not a question of the day
no.
thing. It's a question of like I just don't have the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
In fact, another day would probably be worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we could get together for like some Jackbox or some other kind of like.
Oh, there we go.
Like other games that require like no prep or something.
Maybe. I might.
Yeah, or the rest of us. The rest of us could play a game.
We could do that. We could do that without Josh.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what game I've actually been wanting to play is A Quiet Year. Has anyone ever heard of that game?
Oh, I've heard of that too. It sounds awesome.
What is that?
Josh Lee and I actually played that a couple months ago.
I bought it when we were at PAX.
Oh, you
Wait,
did.
what?
That's
What is
right.
it? What is it?
But
It's
I
good.
haven't
It's a-
played it yet.
It's a world building. It's a collaborative world building game that utilizes a deck of playing cards.
Oh, that's
a lot of fun.
D&D.
And I think like at each term you like.
It's not quite D&D, but it's similar to it. Yeah.
So it actually like advertises itself as a map drawing game.
Yeah.
Is what you're doing.
Yeah,
is
because you're playing a community. You're not playing individual characters.
You have like a little blank piece of paper, and you start by each person like drawing one feature of your community, and then you
This sounds
are, like,
fun as fuck.
having these cards that
Oh,
give
it's
you
fun as
prompt,
fuck, yeah.
and you're like building a
It is
community.
fun as
It is
fuck.
telling the
Ton
story
of fun.
of this like post-apocalyptic community that you like create the setting for and stuff. Yeah, so maybe
Yeah.
we'll do that next Tuesday then, and then we could play Prince's.
Make sure you record that because that I totally want to fucking hear.
Cool, yeah.
That I'm stoked for. That I'm
That
stoked to hear
sounds
about.
Fun.
super fun.
Yeah, you guys are gonna love that.
So we have to buy it?
Yeah, I think it's on Roll20, but I'll buy it because I think it's like $10 or something.
Oh, it's Roll20. Oh, it's on.
I think they have it on Roll20.
Oh, nice.
I'll check right now, actually.
Actually, Eric, if you want to save yourself $10, oh, go ahead.
Oh,
yeah, Eric, I have it
on Roll20.
I have it on Roll20, so I could just share with you the game and make you a DM.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real simple. You're drawing a map, building a community, and all this stuff.
Yeah, yeah. I don't even need to be DM. It's just like we just have a blank page, and then we're just drawing cards, right?
Exactly. Yep.
So.
Yeah, there's no DM.
Yeah, you just need like a document you can edit for like the scarcities and stuff, right?
Exactly.
And you need like your blank page that everyone can draw on.
Yeah.
And nice, cool, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun.
I'm down for this.
Okay, guys. Well, I will see you all next time.
Yeah, thanks, Josh.
That was
really good.
It was fun. Amazing session.
I managed to get a lot done. Thank you.
Yeah, it was a great session.
MVP.
Oh my god.
MVP.
Yeah, absolutely.
MVP.
Thank you, guys. My one regret is that I didn't get to send any of the Zent goons to Tanavast to tell them the fake passcode of the Tang King offers a vast gift. Just get them all murked by Tanavast.
Well, her knowing when you said that, I was like, he's tying Tanavast into this somehow. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know how much it'd give me, but it'd be, I figure she'd appreciate me sending her a bunch of Zent goons on her doorstep as a gift.
The setup for the Ligma team, so good.
Oh my god,
that was so good.
That was incredible. I did not see that coming at all.
As soon as I saw the layout of the basement, I was like, okay, I need to get them into that bottleneck.
When you said wall of fire, I was like, oh no.
I could feel your heart breaking, Josh, when you said wall of fire.
And then when Jim dispelled the suggestion on Oz, and I didn't get to make 6 opportunity attacks against Oz, I had to do it to King with his fucking shield spell. Big sad.
That was amazing.
Good times though.
Glyph trap didn't kill anybody.
I was scared like you coming down here to explain shit to us wouldn't have worked, so I'm like, I'm gonna use the sand thing because Vivi's very genuine about the sand thing. It was a problem and you encountered it previously with them, so I would have been still playing the meme to keep the line going.
My favorite thing is making up code names for everybody.
Codenames are great. I love big codenames.
Did I get one? I don't even know.
Green Giant.
Green Giant.
I was Scruff McGruff.
Yeah, what was my nickname?
Kid Handsome.
Kid Handsome.
I got
Vivi was a Vivisection, Izo was Bigums, and Bully was Bully.
Bully was Bully. Keep it simple.
That's so good.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful.
It's a great name. Bully has the best name.
Truth. And it will also be a great inspiration for an Ardling in 5.5.
On that note.
Alright, guys. Catch you next time.
Good night, guys.
Bye.
Bye.